Basketball provides lifelong lessons and benefits extending beyond the court. Sure, there are players that advance to the higher levels, but far more simply enjoy the game for what it is: fun. USA Basketball is on a mission to keep young people in the game longer based on 3 factors: fun, safety, and development. Let's take a look at who's playing the sport in our country. The United States is filled with players of all different ages and skill sets. Some are short, others tall, some are experienced, while others are just beginners. But they all have some things in common. They love basketball and want to be their best. As coaches, it's up to us to guide players through their basketball journey. USA Basketball has created the Player Development Curriculum so that coaches can progress all players through the sport by developing their skills rather than relying on their age, grade, height, or gender. This model is designed to encourage the coach to focus on a young person's development in the sport rather than base outcomes on wins or losses. That is what USA Basketball defines as progressive coaching. The USA Basketball Player Development Curriculum identifies 8 skill categories in basketball: ball handling and dribbling, footwork and body control, passing and receiving, rebounding, screening, shooting, team defense concepts, team offense concepts. USA Basketball places each of these categories into 4 levels: introductory, foundational, advanced, and performance. For each skill category within each level, USA Basketball provides a series of drills to emphasize skill mastery. Of course, there are countless drills available. However, progressing players through each drill, skill, and level properly is quite possibly one of the most beneficial things you can do for your players. Here's how this philosophy looks in practice. Today, I'm coaching my first practice within a local recreation league. I need to first check out each player's skills before designing drills. The first skill that I'm going to assess is stationary ball handling. I'm looking to increase each player's level of comfort when they maneuver the basketball. I start with a drill titled straight arm taps. As we practice, I see that 80% of my players are successfully performing the drill. I can now move on to a different drill that builds on these fundamentals, around the body. For team environments, USA Basketball recommends moving to the next drill when 80% of players are performing the drill properly. As I move from drill to drill, I'm mindful to set aside extra time or assign an assistant coach to work with the other 20% of players who may be having trouble. When designing practice and training sessions, each drill should be designed to build on the last, and each skill should build on the previous one. Using these principles, players have a better opportunity to master the overall skill category. If you apply this to all skill categories within a level, and then apply it to all 4 levels, the USA Basketball Player Development Curriculum allows coaches to progressively guide players. Players are learning at all different levels throughout the curriculum. It's possible to be at the performance level in one skill, but at the foundational level in another. As coaches, we have a direct impact on a young person's progression through basketball. A few great experiences can keep a child in the game for life. A few poor experiences could cause the child to leave basketball, or even worse, drop out of sports altogether. USA Basketball needs you. Now is the time to build our country's basketball community by focusing on proper youth development. Let's give our players the proper path to remain in basketball for life. We are all a part of USA Basketball, and imparting the USA Basketball Player Development Curriculum is just one way for you to make the most impact on our country's greatest asset, our kids.